All right, so Mike and I are checking out a brand new spot. We've already had little heart attack thingies. But let me show you something first. There's a brick. What do you think? That'd be a good spot. Anyway, we jumped on the bank over there and got in the water. We're standing there talking right where we were. There's a giant splash over here, and a big old beaver went up and swam up underneath the logs there. He was probably up here on the bank sunning himself. Yeah, look, you can see where it's where stuff's mushed down in here. He's either sunning himself or getting something to eat. But anyway, yeah. Oh, there's a big beaver hole right there. Look at that. But he swam over underneath that stuff. I'm telling Mike it's rabid and he might want to wait in this truck for me, but I don't think he's believing me. All right, we're going to get to dig and look around. But like I said, brand new spot. Could be loaded. Could be nothing. All right.
Yep. Water looks great too.
Yeah, it's nice here. Not too deep. Nope. And clear. So Mike and I are looking for a ford that should be in this area. And I just found a horseshoe, but that's the horseshoe. It's just laying there. But I can tell you right now that water is way too deep here for this to be a ford. There is a shallow area right there. So we're going to go up to that and check that out real quick. But yeah, that's my first relic of the day. Yeah, man, sweet. You know me, I'm happy when I find anything. Let's get back to digging.
All right, guys, we're just making our way down the stream here. Always look down. I was looking for arrowheads. I seen some broken glass shards, and I looked down, and there's a beautiful little marble right there. It's white with the blue swirl. Look at that. Just never know what you're going to find out here in these creeks. I've never actually found a marble just laying on top of the ground. Usually they're in like dumps and stuff.
Find of the day so far.
So far, yeah.
There, Mike.
I don't know, guys. I think it's some kind of like pan thing. Look, see here the holes where your handle would have been on the sides, or a lid.
Yeah, it's got other things too, though. We're thinking it might be a gold pan, but with the like an old style, but with those little square things and stuff. I'm not so sure.
Interesting little piece there.
I'm working my way along this bank. I got a nice big iron signal. I want to dig it because there are a lot of camps and stuff here. I can't see it yet. What I'm going to do is put you under, let you take a peek, and then I'll keep digging on. I was hoping to get clear enough to be able to see it, but I don't know if it's going to. Hold your breath. I can see it's probably like a little wagon hub, but I feel something really smooth. That's probably a rock. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull it out of there, and we'll look at it then. Well, I got part of it out of the water, and it is a thing like Mike just found, which kind of looked like a gold pan, but I don't think they would. I don't know what it is. Some type of big pan. But anyway, my magnet stuck to something down there. So I'm suspecting there is a piece of iron too. I'll let you know if it's anything good. All right, just so you know, that iron signal I had and the smoothness was actually this. It is that thing. Mike's was made out of copper. Mine was made out of tin. So I just found a little like homemade sinker here, which is a good sign. It's right on these rocks. I mean, this may not be Civil War related. Could be, but could be before or after. But just above us, Mike did find one of the lead seals that go around, the cans to seal these old cans. And it was a very, the old style, which, was definitely Civil War era and a little bit after, but not much. So there could be a camp right in this area. That's what we're hoping. We're finding a few things. Maybe it's a gold camp. I hope we see a giant nugget down there. Wouldn't it be awesome? So we're steadily moving, trying to get to the fording area that we think is not where we're standing. But I want to show you something. If you look here, it's kind of a deep bank, and look how it's cloudy. It's a lot cloudier right there than the rest. So that tells me that an old beaver went up underneath there. We probably scared it coming down the creek. It'd be a muskrat, but I suspect it's a beaver. This place is loaded with them. I'm going to let Mike go first from now on because I don't want to get bit in the butt. You know what I mean. Kind of a little deep here right here. I dug a couple modern sinkers, but I just dug another homemade sinker, which is this is a piece of flattened lead with a square nail poked in it. So this is probably an older one. All right, so we have another little square homemade sinker. It's been beat on the top, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah, that's what she is. It's a wonderful find. What do you think? Should we fool Mike? Watch this.
What is that?
Dude, it's a pipe.
Looks like a shell from here.
Yeah, I thought it was too, man. That's why I had to show it to you like that. So
I was getting ready to get crazy there.
yeah, I was hoping you did because I'm filming it. I said you're going to go crazy, but you didn't. So just eyeballed another horseshoe right here. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Look at that. Straight up and down, going to give us some luck. If you notice down here where my pinky is, you can see how it's worn. So this was on a horse that, well, he used it a long time, or used it on the macadam roads, probably. All right, just eyeballed. It looks like maybe a piece of like a pitchfork or something. We'll see what it is. I'm hoping it's a fish gig. Well, probably a pitchfork, I would guess.
Yeah.
It's an oldie. Found a little round ball, musket ball.
That's a good sign.
I can't tell 100% if it's been fired or not, but it's yeah, at least it's something.
What caliber?
Kind of smallish.
Does it look Civil War-ish?
Could be. I mean, it's you know, small, like 50. I don't know, 54 maybe. Maybe we're getting in on it, getting to it at least. One nice thing about this area so far is just like solid bedrock, so that makes it nice, easy to dig.
But what kind of bullet?
All right, so you think you have a sinker bullet?
All right,
let's see it.
I hope it is. It feels like one. I don't know. It don't look great. I don't know, man.
I mean, it's possible. I mean,
I've seen weird.
That's awful big for a sharps or anything, I think.
That's what I thought. It could be, and if it's a 50 caliber carbine, it'd be a little big for that even. It's more like,
yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it is, but this is kind of interesting piece I just want to share with you. A lot of people find these and they think they are part of a cleaning brush for like a carbine or pistol, because they actually do look a lot like that, but this is a lot heavier, and you see it's got the thing on the end there, thing on the end here. This is some type of electrical doodad. Got a key?
Yeah,
that's
just
pretty
not
cool.
real old. I mean, but at least it's not a trash target like a pull tab flat button.
Oh, that's nice.
Right in there. You can see the rings down at the base of it. It looks like a gardener.
It's too light for a gardener, though.
But I put my glasses on, and there's a definite on both sides. There's definite
but there's
rings.
not enough lead there for a gardener.
You don't think it was cut down?
No. I mean, it's possible it's a bullet of some sort, but it's not a gardener.
I think it could be a small pistol.
There's just not enough weight there to be anything else. That's pretty cool, though.
It was wedged down inside that bedrock.
You know, I think I would be holding my breath when I drove over this bridge. Let's check it out. Look at how it's all spalled off here. You get the rebar sticking out, huge crack going down through there, all the way across. Man, oh man, I think they need to be working on that with this little stalactites hanging down. I think I'll walk across it if I ever have to go this way. So I had a nice little squeaker here, and unfortunately it's just a modern sinker, but in the same hole this popped out, which is some type of tool, I think. I guess a punch is what it is. Isn't that weird? I mean, looks like it should be an old one, but I'm not 100%. We're at a fairly old bridge right here, and definitely a crossing. Probably says Sears on it somewhere. So found my first modern bullet. I guess that's probably a 45. Got a copper jacket, got a lead core. Sounded very sweet. First modern bullet of the day, so I figured I'd show that to you. I probably won't show you anymore. So I got another little like homemade sinker. I just want to show it to you since I'm not finding too much else. Looks almost like melted lead that they made into a sinker, but it could be just something they flattened out. I just found this sweet little tag of some sort. I can see 802 on it. Lots of writing. I don't know what it says. We'll clean it up though. The hole right there for hanging, but it's a nice heavy piece of copper. Don't know. So Mike and I are finishing up for the day. We found a few nice little things, but we're going to take off. I did want to thank Mike for finding my GoPro that fell out of my belt, and I didn't even know it. And he's like, "Hey, Chig, there's a GoPro back there." So that was good, because otherwise I'd have to come back. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you then.
Take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep.